if you are Rupert Murdoch, then well, you're not particularly having a good time at the moment. Not only can we see that pretty much all of like his media holdings are hemorrhaging massive amounts of money, but to Murdoch, that's fine because these sort of news seats give him a lot of very prominent influence, especially in the UK. This is why a lot of people, especially conservatives and a lot of people in politics, are very, very terrified of Murdoch. And rightly so. We saw certainly during the 90s where Murdoch came in and sort of made his name. Murdoch has shown time and time again, if you do not, shall we say, kiss the ring, well, you're going to be in his paper and he's going to sort of do damage to you in numerous ways. However, over time, Murdoch has not only been getting older, but as a lot of people have said, he's been losing his touch. Sort of people haven't been kissing the ring, sort of speaking out against him, going against the type of stuff he would normally sort of say and advocate. And of course, you've had the massive sort of Fox News drama recently where they went through this whole Dominion lawsuit where obviously they basically put out lies about sort of Dominion saying that they'd sort of tampered with machines. Even sort of the ghost of Hugo Chavez had somehow infiltrated Dominion and spooked these machines. And there was a ton of stuff that came out about this very recently. Bless me. And it came out about this. It was unbelievable. At the point where we even saw internal emails about how do we deal with Trump. We don't really like Trump. Even Tucker Carlson, who, for all intents and purposes, if you'd just seen Fox News Tucker Carlson, you would think he was like Trump's biggest fanboy. But apparently behind the scenes, that wasn't the case. And there was a ton of really embarrassing stuff that had come out through all these sort of internal leaks and all this stuff. And basically, Murdoch knew this was going to be massively embarrassing, that all his sort of enemies and everyone would be having a field day with all these testimonies and all this kind of stuff that sort of went on. So eventually, he just went, screw it. I'll just settle and pay out of court. And I really wish Dominion had turned around and just gone, no, we're not going to accept it. We are going to drag you through the courts the proper way. We aren't going to, and I wish they'd stuck to their guns and just dragged them through the courts because, my word, I think some of the revelations we would have got from that, wow. But the stuff we did get was, I'll tell you what, a massive insight into sort of the macrocosm of what was going on in sort of the right-wing media during sort of the Trump time, that they didn't really like Trump in particular. They really didn't like him. And when he lost, they were like, shut up, go away, please. For the love of God, just shut up, go away. Let us, pick someone else to sort of replace you and eventually win, because we don't think you can win. And we don't really like spewing and saying all this MAGA stuff. So that's one big thing. But oh boy, this could be interesting, because the big news story at the moment over at the Times is that there has been a chocolate heist. And apparently Rupert Murdoch is absolutely furious. So we're going to go and find out just what exactly chocolatey crime has been committed in the newsroom over in the Telegraph. Sorry, not the Times, the Telegraph. Was it? No, I can't remember now. But it's one of the ones. No, the Daily Mail. Is it Daily Mail? I can't remember. We'll find out soon. But yeah, we're going to find out what sort of chocolatey crime has taken place. But before we do that, please do remember to click on the like, share, and subscribe button. And again, links down below to my Patreon page, the One Off Nation link where you can buy me coffee, and there's the YouTube thank you button, and of course the Pony Club down below as well. So today we go over to have a quick look at the Daily Beast, who sort of covered this with the title of Murdoch newsroom melts down over alleged chocolate heist. So, a British newspaper owner, newspaper owned by Rupert Murdoch, is apparently dealing with a delicious scandal after some high-value chocolate samples mysteriously went, quote, missing from a newsroom fridge. The Fence magazine tweeted a screenshot of an email apparently sent to the staff at the Sunday Times with the subject line, important, missing chocolate samples. Samples of the world's most expensive chocolate, which are needed for an article, have gone missing from the fridge near the Sunday Times, the email read. If anyone has them, please return them ASAP. Their value speaks for itself. The anonymous writer went on to remind workers to not remove anything from communal areas that do not belong to them. The office has CCT if required, and the email menacingly adds, so it is not clear how long the apparent thief will be able to keep their actions under wraps. And it's just hilarious, the fact that this has gone on, to be honest. The fact that they are now desperately searching for a chocolate thief. And the thing is, you know what's happened. You know fully what's happened. This will have been an absolute comedy of errors where an employee of the Sunday Times will have walked into the office, opened the fridge and just gone, oh, wow, chocolates. And just gone, or not even just one, multiple people. Because if you've ever brought chocolates to an office, you know how quickly they can disappear. And I guarantee you, no one realized that these were like, thousands of pounds worth of chocolates and what they rent. Like I say, the most expensive chocolates in the world. No one will have realized. And you know exactly what happened. People have just helped themselves to them. And that's what eventually happened. And to be honest, the fact that, again, this has happened to Murdoch, an entirely embarrassing chocolate heist scandal. And it's hilarious that they're looking for one person, but I guarantee you it would have been everyone in that office, because everyone would have walked in, seen chocolates in the fridge, and just started helping themselves. Someone will have passed them round or put them out on the table and just gone. I'm guaranteeing you that's what will have happened. They won't have realized, they won't have seen them, that's what will have happened. We all know what happens when you bring chocolate into an office. It disappears very, very quickly. So, yeah, this is just to be honest, a bit of fun, and just to be honest, poking a bit of fun at sort of current Murdoch's woes. But yeah, it's just hilarious, to be honest, that this type of thing would happen. But there you go. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to click on the like, share, and subscribe button. And of course, as always, thank you very much for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you all next time.